Hey guys, I'm McGregor, the owner of Zion's Tiny Homes, and I wanted to take a fast second and tell you the biggest mistake that you can make when you're doing a tiny home investment property. Come on in, I'll show you. So I'll just start out. The biggest mistake that you can do when you're doing a tiny home investment property, or any property for that matter, is telling yourself mentally that one day you could live in it. If you tell yourself, one day I could live here, what's gonna happen is you're automatically gonna build it to your liking. You're gonna put the stuff that you like in there, not necessarily the stuff that everybody else likes. Just as an example of this, when we were building our first home, or I should say Jared specifically, said over and over, sweetheart, we could get stuck here. We could get stuck here. We could live here. We could get stuck here. What ended up happening is we spent about $60,000 on a home renovation. And we almost got stuck there because we spent so much money on fixing up the home. We put things in that did not need to get put in there as a rental property. It's way too nice of a rental property, and our tenants don't appreciate it for sure. So when you're doing vacation rentals or rental properties or flips, the key thing is to not build it to you. Build it to the general population. What do most people like? Not what do you like. So I'm inside the Angel's Landing in Zion's Tiny Getaway. The owner of this tiny home did an amazing job at stepping back and saying, you know what? Do what the people like. I don't care what it looks like. I don't want to approve colors. I don't want to approve this. Do what the people like. And on the flip side, his return on investment is way higher than several of the other owners that we've had cater their tiny homes to themselves. And that's simply because what I said. He's catering to a larger group of people, whereas the owners that customize their tiny homes too much only cater to people who like that exact design or that exact way of laying out a tiny home. They did an amazing job at saying, you know what is simple, classic design, that's what we're gonna do, and then the guests can choose our tiny home because of the finishes that we put in.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching our video. If you're like me and you love tiny houses and you want to learn more, follow us on YouTube at Zion's Tiny Homes. If you want to learn more about me and my family and see behind the scenes, follow us on YouTube at Meet the McGregors.